Turn 27. So Conjuration's done, which means I've got Howl and Big Earth or Big Fire Elementals, so I'm pretty safe now. Some more searching. I got Enchanted Tower, which I believe is Earth. Awesome. So it puts me up to another Earth income, and then Temple of the Raging God. That sounds big. Oh, hell yes. Okay, so this is really good. Let me go over here. So first off, it gives me H2 Priests, cheap ones. 120, I thought they were like 80. Well, I guess not too cheap, but I do get H2 Priests. And I get some F1 Mages, which are cheaper than the ones I have. They're 45 gold. I get, and these guys, who are a freaking joke. Because look at that encumbrance. Spellcasting encumbrance 15, so every spell they cast adds 15 to their... It's just, it's bad, but we will recruit these because I have Magic 3. It's on a lab, which was already there, so I just get a free, these will be 10 RP a turn. So that's pretty nice to have that one show up. I'm glad I searched it. It was already F1 searched, but I wanted to search to F2 because F1 only finds 30%, F2 is about 80. So, awesome for me. So he'll keep moving up. You're going to search. Oh, what else happened? Bunch of searching. That's a cool one. And does that do anything besides the... Oh, it increases turmoil. That doesn't matter. I have turmoil 3. So I would have... that actually would have made it harder to see, because if I didn't have turmoil, I would have noticed the scale shift. So... We've got... Sights. Yeah. So he's going to unsiege his cap, obviously. He's going to murder the shit out of these. Which he's got a bunch of... Yeah. Mostly just living pillars, archers, and some of these guys. Not very much mage report that I'm seeing on his side, so that makes me happy because it makes me feel safe. He does have drain, and he's spending a lot of gold on this, which is why I feel safer. If he was spamming lots of forts and spamming Seath Kona, I'd be screwed because there's no way I could beat Seath Kona mass versus what I have. My only good mages are from my cap, and Seath Kona for him are a recruit anywhere. So what did he lose? Just a handful chaff. Then we've got Forest of Long Nights. I don't remember what this is. Is this the throne? No, it's another Throne of God attack. So he cleared that as well. Then we've got a battle on this guy's cap. Battle Beastopia versus Lethargy. I don't remember what Lethargy has, but it's in that draft document. What are these? War Shamblers. I believe those are Mercs. Is that the Merc guys? I got a battle here in Troll Canyon. This is me attacking those damn Earth Elementals. I should be fine. It's just... Oh, it's 2 Earth Elementals and 2 Gnomes, so I should be pretty safe. Yeah. Cut those up, and that's that. So I got my province back. Hooray! I'll put the PD back in there, too. Then we got a bunch of unexpected events. These are going to be probably Gaia and Bones events. Yeah, Gaia. Ugh, I freaking had to just... deal with all of these events. Some free gems, it's nice. More growth. More silver, hooray! Oh, that one is very nice, because that one's on my gold mine province that I already forted, so the silver mine is there as well, which means it's going to get the fort multiplier, which with my scales is still only 135, but it's better than nothing. I'll take it. So, Battle Beastopia, we can see lots of... Wait, what did he attack with? Oh, he just pinged it with a Machaka Chief. I'm not quite sure why. And that's one thing. So the Beast guy has... Where are they? He's got... No, there it is. He has Engineers. So these guys, I'm not quite sure why anyone would ever give him these, because it's retarded to do so. He's got, like, really, really cheap siege bonus guys. So you can either just put a few of these in a fort and make your fort very hard to siege, or the opposite, knock down walls very easily. I don't remember who gave this to him, but whoever did give him this is an idiot. Because they are useful. And War Shamblers Consort. So these are the Mercs plus an Engineer to hit the walls. And then I've got another event down here. What is this? More annoying shit. Same freaking event. And this is my province with the +2 Earth Gems, so I'm going to want to take that back immediately. And I've got guys here, so that's convenient. More worldwide events. Blood Magic is right. Throne of Life makes everyone younger. Throne of Gaia has ended. Okay, so we're done with all of the Throne of Gaia events, which is good. And you can research now. The cheeky monkey is going to come up here with my god, because he's going to want to claim that throne next. You're going to research as well. And I'm going to put all these on retreat in case somebody either sneak attacks it or get a nasty independent event, so I don't lose a mage stack stupidly. And do these force survival? They do. So you can go up here, search that, and you can go over here and search that. Next we've got this guy came home. I can take his gems, get those back. Once we got research, you're searching. I need to death search these. We'll go up there. You can sit here and watch. And we're still going to make some more of these. Got scouts coming along. We're searching. Okay, so I think that's all my guys. And we're going to change our script to run away. One skill spammer will not defeat an independent attack, and I don't want to lose a cat mage for stupid reasons. Okay. And my god can kind of creep his way up and move away. Since he waited so long, I'm no longer concerned with any attack here. I have enough mages and the capacity to do horrible things with them, so that if he attacks with this, I will win. If he balled everything up together, I would have issues, just because I don't know if I have enough power to overwhelm that much junk. But like this, I could take care of it by itself, this or this, just by skill spam, which is good. It makes me safe. I did set these on repeat, right? Yes. So that's everything. So this guy's finishing up his fort. Got another fort coming up here. These guys are going to be massing out, or spamming as well, so it's another 10 RP increment a turn, which is really nice. Next turn, my god will be here, and then the turn after, I'll be moving him plus like 5 cat mages over here, plus some more scorpions. And then I'll take this. And once I take that, I do believe that we're going to go attack this guy. Because he's very small. He's like 6 provinces maybe. And I can just kind of stomp him. I have weak siege power, but that's okay. I'll just take his land. I don't really care about his fort. And if somebody tries to contest it, I'll let them siege it. I just want the free gems. Like, if he came up and was like, I'm going to take this, like, sure, go for it, bro. As long as I keep all these. Because I want all the gold and gem income I can get. Obviously, that's going to be very important in this game, the gem income, because gold, for most nations, you can't really leverage it into power due to the poor quality of all of our troops. But sacreds, of course, or not sacreds, gems convert into really powerful things, whether or not your mages and troops are shit. So I am starting to get a large gem pile. I should try and spend these. So we're on the path to spend these on Mother Oak. And then once I'm done with that, I do believe we're going to go get Construction 6, and I'm going to forge a shit ton of lanterns. Actually, should I do it before? Should I do construction before alteration? Let me check the RP here. Okay, so for construction 6, I will need a cumulative total of 2,750 RP. And if I go for alteration 5, that is 1,450 RP. So I'm probably getting, I believe, like, what, 50 more RP a turn? So if I put everything into construction, it would be 2750 divided by 620. So with current RP, and I already have level 2, so actually it would be versus 2600, be like 5 turns. Or I could go and get Mother Oak, and I think we'll do it. Well, so I'll go for construction first. I'm going to go straight to 6, and I'm going to make lanterns, because lanterns will supercharge my nation and let me research. I will be so far ahead on research, and hopefully my neighbors won't notice, and then they'll just all lose when I start leveraging that superior research total. So I'm going to rush construction now, because I'm unthreatened, so I don't need to go for thaumaturgy or alteration for any additional defensive spells. Like, this guy's busy fighting. What is this? It's a big pile of crap. Militia. This guy's busy fighting down here. These two are fighting each other. I do need to be careful that this guy doesn't win. These two are fighting each other. This guy could attack me, but he doesn't seem inclined to do so. So I'll just let him kind of chillax over here. And if he does threaten me, I'll just detour to enchantment real fast and pick up rigor mortis and relief, and that should allow me to win, hopefully relatively easily. Although I would need, actually I would need to pick up thaumaturgy as well for my god. Just 3 points, so he can teleport, and I would need to ferry, once I have the 8 guys here, I would have to have him ferried to wherever he's going to teleport. So that way he could have his communion ready to go, drop Howl, Relief, Rigor Mortis, and then Skelospam. Combined with the other Skelospam from my mages, that would be able to defeat just about anything he has. Relief plus Rigor Mortis plus Skelospam is a very powerful combination, and with the low number of forts that he's showing, and his drain scales, I have a feeling he won't be able to match that. Although he can do the same combo if he has good research, which he doesn't. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for the turn. Another uneventful turn. And next turn will also be uneventful, and then I'll take this throne, and then we'll start maybe a war over here. Quick one, just to quickly take his stuff. And I should think about how I'm going to siege. So, there are a few options. And the one I like the best, I can't really do yet, I don't think. Where are cave grubs? Cave Grub, level 1. So these little guys, I might actually end up using them anyway, even though the only earth I have are witches. So these guys are rad. Let me check them in Mod Inspector real quick. I can't remember if they have like +5 siege power or +10, but they're really powerful siegers, like ridiculously so. They're not very good at fighting anything. I mean, they'll lose to most things, although they do have a magic attack, which can be useful. They're very soft and have lots of HP and suck at hitting things. So they're not very dangerous in melee. Okay, but they are very dangerous in siege. So I'm looking here, and I would be getting 10 siege bonus plus a 16 strength unit. So I would be getting like 11.5 siege power per guy, so one cast is going to be like 50 something. That's pretty damn good for 8 earth gems, and it's only E1 to cast, so even my little witches can pull it off. And then the alternative, which I may do as well, if we go down here, freaking monster warp. Yeah, my national spell list, that was one of my perks, is like Archocephaly or something, so I get monster boars, and that's it. I could summon, where is like the Horde of Animals spell? Oh, it's level 7. Where are Leogryphs? I could do Leogryphs. So this right here is a scaling spell, and it's only Nature 2, I have Nature 9, and I would have it boosted to 10 with a Vine Stick. So I would get, so +2, so I would get 8 times 2, 16. So I would get 28 Leogryphs per cast, and each Leogryph has 16 strength. So that would be a decent number. What is that, like 1.6 or 1.7? I don't know. Somewhere around there, siege power per guy. And if I'm getting 28 of them, that's going to be, what, a good 30, or what's 28 times? Whatever. It'll be good. Good siege power. I don't feel like doing math right now. And I could knock walls down pretty easily with that. So it would either be, I don't know. We'll get there. If I actually engage in that war, we'll get there. It'll either be some grubs or a bunch of shitty Leogryphs knocking walls down, because I don't really have any other siege power besides my sacreds, and I don't want to leave my entire army of actual things that can fight way off in the corner over here instead of kind of putting them in a more defensible location. And really, I don't think I have one. That would be a weakness. If I did take this area, it'd be impossible for me to defend it. I can bluff, of course, but just the way that the terrain is shaping and the lack of connections between these two, I would have to, well, I'm going to fort this, I'd have to throw roads down, and then it would be 1, 2, 3 turns just to get there, and until I put those roads down, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 turns of movement just to get from one fort to the other, which is way too much. I think I'll just try and kill him, get Dominion here so I can teleport my god to defend if needed, and not even bother worrying about the rest. Just try and negotiate peaceful borders with these guys. Alright, so that is turn 27. Just kind of peacefully grabbing some thrones here before a possible invasion of this unfortunate victim who has been embroiled in early wars, is very small, and would be completely powerless to stop a Skelospam-based attack, which is what I would be using. So this guy's got his reinvigoration. I believe that will make him functionally capable of casting forever. Maybe not literally forever, but pretty close. Yeah, and once I have Construction 4, I will make him a, what's it called? Girdle of Might, or maybe an Amulet of Resilience if he makes one himself. Actually, first thing I would make will be a Nature Stick, so that my witches can get N2, or these guys, and do other nature-related tasks. So, might do Amulet of Resilience. Yeah, I'll probably give him an Amulet of Resilience, because that's plus 5 reinvigoration. With the 2 that he has, that'll be plus 7, which is infinite spellcasting for him, just because his paths are so high with Communion. He'll never run out of energy to cast. Okay, so that's the turn.